Hey guys, welcome to this short tutorial on Microsoft Excel 2016 for data analysis. My name is Otokiti Razak. Today we'll be looking at statistical analysis in Excel. So now, what is statistics? Statistics is a process of gathering data, preparing the data, analyzing the data, interpreting the data to give an insight about the data. So now the process of gathering data is a process of collecting the data, possibly going out to source for information from people. Then the process of preparing the data, you make sure that the information that those people give to you is well formatted. That is, those that are supposed to be in a text column are in text column. Those that are supposed to be in number column are formatted as number. Those that are supposed to be in date column are formatted as dates. That is, you make sure that your data are well formatted. Then after you prepare your data and you make sure that a cells that does not contain value, you try to research to know more why that particular cell does not have a value, whether to delete the data or not to delete the data, the cell, the cell that does not contain any value, not the data, the cell that does not contain any value. You want to know whether you first of all make inquiry to know why that particular cell does not have value in it. If it is not supposed to have value, then you know. If it is supposed to have value and it is not there, then you try to find out why the cell does not have the value. So, and in some cases, you might have to remove any cell that does not have value in it. Then from there, you now proceed to analyzing the data. Then in the data analysis is that you try to look at the data, use different formula in Excel to analyze the particular information that is being presented to you. After you analyze the data, then you interpret the data. After interpreting the data, that will now give you more insight about the data. So then we have two key types of statistics. We have the descriptive statistics and we have inferential statistics. So the descriptive statistics is a process of collecting, organizing, summarizing, and presenting data. And descriptive statistics tends to focus more on two major areas. That is, measure of central tendency and measure of dispersion. Under measure of central tendency, we look at the mean, the median, the mode, the quantile, and the percentile function in Excel. And from there, we'll also look at the measure of dispersion. That is, how close are the observation, that is the data collected, or how dispersed, that is how far apart are those data. And under measure of dispersion, we look at standard deviation and variance. So, but in this lecture, we are going to dwell more on descriptive statistics because most organizations do more of descriptive statistics than inferential statistics. Whereas in inferential statistics, it tends to draw conclusion about a population based on sample data. That is, it is predictive analysis. That is what you do in inferential statistics. And it tends to dwell more on testing hypothesis, sample sizing, margin of error, statistical significance, designing tests, estimating population parameters, and drawing conclusion about the sample data that is being given to you. So basically, in this particular lecture, we are going to look, as I said before, we are going to dwell more on descriptive statistics. Thanks for listening. Hope to see you some other time. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more insights on Excel for data analysis. Thank you.